Hi Doctor, thank you for being here with us today. There's a video that I'd like you to watch. Please have a look and write your comments.
Sure, thank you.
Immunization is supposed to protect us against diseases, but I have heard of the opposite happening, whereby vaccines have been shown to cause dangerous side effects to people. And I know the measles, mumps and rubella vaccine has been shown to cause autism lah. So I don't think we need vaccine anymore.
The fact is, few health problems are caused by or associated with vaccines. With regard to the measles, mumps and rubella vaccine, it was a small study in 1998 done by Dr. Andrew Wakefield that claimed to find a link between the MMR vaccine and autism, setting off a panic that led to dropping immunization rates and subsequent outbreaks. Since then, science and medicine have been looking for a link for well over 14 years. In the resulting aftermath of an outcry for more evidence, Wakefield's paper was reviewed and thoroughly discredited and withdrawn by the medical journal that published it in the first place. Wakefield also lost his medical license, resulting from that paper in the Lancet. Measles, mumps and rubella vaccination rates dropped drastically in the UK, causing thousands of measles cases and an unprecedented number of deaths due to measles after the introduction of the vaccine. Numerous countries have reviewed their MMR vaccination rates and none could find any causative link between the MMR vaccine and childhood autism. After all this, do you think it is right to choose not to vaccinate your child because of a claim based on a discredited paper? Do you think it's still a valid concern not to vaccinate?
Getting immunized is like inviting trouble. First and foremost, germs causes diseases, right? But then you take these germs and make the vaccines. And then they inject it into your body. If you are lucky, you don't fall sick lah. But what if you're not so lucky? So many people kena full-blown diseases after they were vaccinated. It's just not reported only. That's why you don't know about it.
There are many different types of vaccines. Only vaccines made from weakened live viruses or bacteria carry any risk of transmitting a disease. And even then, the risk is very small compared to the complications of getting the disease. Others are made with bacteria or viruses that have been killed. And still, others use only specific parts of the bacteria or viruses to stimulate the body's defenses and prime our immune system for when a full-blown infection does occur. All vaccines create immunity by introducing a substance that triggers the body's immune system to react and produce antibodies by stimulating what are called memory cells. This means next time you come across the disease in the environment, your body is ready with an arsenal of antibodies to attack it before it can make you really sick. It's expected for you or your child to experience a slight temperature and possibly a sore arm after getting the vaccine. These are not as common as previously thought with new vaccine formulations. Such reactions simply indicate that the immune system is responding, much like the reaction that babies get after receiving the BCG at birth. This in no way indicates a full-blown infection is on your hands. Cases where individuals have developed an infection from a vaccine are extremely rare. The risks associated with the disease greatly outweigh the risk of getting vaccinated.
Personally, I think our children are being given too many vaccines. When they are born, they kena cocok tau. When they go to school, they continue to kena cocok. Why do we keep injecting all these chemicals into their bodies? It will overload their system. Immunization is not natural. We should let nature take its course.
These multiple jabs are recommended based on sound scientific research, which takes into account the recipient's age and maturity and also level of exposure to antigens. The vaccines that children receive in the first 2 years of life are just a drop in the ocean when compared to the tens of thousands of environmental challenges that babies successfully manage every day. Our vaccine coverage for children in Malaysia under the National Immunisation Program is over 90%. Those children and the generation before that have been receiving just as many vaccines with more antigens in the past. Most are healthy adults without any problems now. There is really no cause to be worried about your child. The concern is that we are inadvertently overloading the immune system with a large amount of antigens. In reality, the vaccines contain only a tiny number in comparison to what children encounter every day in their environment. However, if you are still concerned about your child having too many vaccine shots at the same time, then you can opt to use combination vaccines where many antigens are combined into a single shot. Combination vaccines such as the diphtheria, tetanus, and pertussis antigen-containing vaccines are all rigorously tested during development to ensure that the immune responses to each vaccine antigen are adequate. Millions of children worldwide are getting their vaccines every day, so you shouldn't worry about your child's immune system.